Koops.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the second episode of Partners of the Week. Today, I will be showcasing Koops, the second partner of Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. As his name suggests, Koops is a Koopa Troopa, and he's from Petalburg. He has a lot of similarities to Kooper from Paper Mario 64, since he's definitely inspired by his design and moveset. However, despite the similarities, Koops is still very memorable and has a distinct personality. He starts off as shy and timid, but builds courage over time to join Mario and fight Hooktail. He has a girlfriend named Koopy Koo who you meet in Petalburg, and was really worried about Koops fighting Hooktail. But overall, Koops is a great character and is definitely one of the most memorable partners in Thousand-Year Door. Koops' design is pretty memorable and stands out among other Koopa Troopa characters. He wears a blue hoodie, blue shorts, white shoes, and has a bandage on his nose. He also follows the consistency that Koopa Troopa characters follow in Thousand-Year Door, as most friendly NPC Koopas have a green shell, while enemy Koopas have a red shell, or other colors with different variants later in the game. Another important aspect of Koops is his story and character development. While Goombella is a great introductory character, Koops is really the first partner in the game to have a full arc associated with them. As mentioned before, he starts off as shy and hesitates to join Mario and Goombella at first, and is a bit too scared to fight Hooktail. He eventually wanted to avenge his father and fight Hooktail on his own, because he thought that she killed his father, Kooply, 10 years ago. Once Mario gets back from Schwang Fortress though, he decides to face his fears and go with Mario to fight Hooktail. While this is happening, Koopy Koo gets frustrated with him, but later on, with a bit of dialogue, it just shows that she was worried about Koops and didn't want anything to happen to him. After going through Hooktail Castle and defeating Hooktail, he discovers that his father was alive in Hooktail's belly the entire time, so Koops finally got the bond with his father and proved to Koopy Koo that he's capable of quite a lot. Before we get into Koops' moveset, I also wanted to discuss a few fun facts about Koops. In the original version of Thousand-Year Door, Koops' sprites had an inconsistency where it swapped between him having 4 fingers and 5 fingers. Thankfully, this was fixed in the remake, where he consistently has 4 fingers like he meant to. Koops also has an unused move in battle that was scrapped sometime in development. An unused attack description states that it hits enemies with a fiery shell, so it was likely meant to be a version of Kooper's Fire Shell from Paper Mario 64. This was likely replaced with Shell Slam in the final game, since they're both ultra-ranked moves. Koops also has a cameo in another Paper Mario game. In Super Paper Mario, he can be seen in the photo with Thousand-Year Door partners in Mario's house. It also has a catch card that's obtainable by completing the Duel of 100. Surprisingly, between this and the remake, Koops has not made any other gaming appearances as of the making of this video. So now that we've looked through a lot of facts about Koops, we will now look at some of his abilities. Get Lucky 12341, a huge Paper Mario fan and the creator of the Thousand-Year Door Iceberg video, will now discuss Koops' moves in battle.
Koops is the second party member that you encounter in TTYD. His starting moves are Shell Toss, which attacks the first enemy on the ground, and Power Shell, which attacks all ground enemies at once. Shell Toss is also useful for first striking enemies at a distance. When upgraded, he can unlock 2 more moves, Shell Shield, which creates, you guessed it, a shell shield around Mario which protects him from enemy attacks, and Shell Slam, which is an upgraded version of Power Shell that does more damage and pierces through defense. With the exception of Shell Shield, all of Koops' moves involve moving the control stick to the left. Shell Toss has you hold the control stick left until the star icon lights up, and Power Shell has you hold the control stick left until the star icon lights up. Wait, aren't these Shell Shield simply has you press A at the right moment, and Shell Slam has you move the control stick left multiple times as fast as possible? Although if you have trouble with that one, it can sometimes be easier to hold your controller sideways and press down on the control stick. Koops is also the only partner who has 1 defense point by default. However, he does have one major weakness that all of the other partners don't. If he's hit by a jump attack and doesn't block, he'll be knocked on his back and unable to attack next turn. The only way to get him off his back is to wait for him to get up on his own. There are no items that can instantly get him back on his feet.
So that's Koops, the second partner in Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. Overall, I think he's a pretty great partner. I like how he feels in battle, and his story is also great as well. It really kind of holds Chapter 1 together. But anyways, let's get into the Happy Lucky giveaway.
Hey, I'm the Lucky Bob-omb for the third round of the Happy Lucky giveaway. Yeah, as a reminder, to enter, you'll need to answer one of the questions. The first place winner will receive a copy of the Thousand Year Door remake, and the second place winner will receive a custom Paper Mario amiibo. Yeah. Now this week's question, which Koopa partner do you prefer? Kooper or Koops? Good luck and have fun. Yeah.